Everyone's out in the hall talking about how cheap Jackie is.
Oh, yeah, the faxes are continuing to call him names.
I'll put up 10,000 if you put 1,000.
I thought we were doing the Beatles here.
Yeah, we are. We're the Beatles of comedy.
That's what you say.
Jackie, put up $1,000. I'll donate 10,000 to the Hungathon.
No. I said no. And I mean no.
Why, man?
No.
Why?
Because last time we went through this,
so let's say was it such a bad thing
that I should have to be intimidated by you to make.
I don't want to intimidate. I'm just saying.
So now, whether or not I donate is no one's business.
So now you're going to donate because now you're embarrassed anyway, but you're going to do it off the air.
Right.
So you might as well at least you know what? He's not going to donate.
He's not going to donate though. No,
he's cheap. I just wanted to prove the point that you're cheap. You can't even be frivolous with your money. Every once in a while, just say, hey, for a good cause, what the hell? Here's $1,000. Nope. You can't write that check. You can't put the pen to the paper.
I can't do it. I have an aversion.
So the homeless are missing out on $10,000 because you can't fork over $1,000.
It's very wrong.
He makes so much money.
It's very wrong of you, I may add.
Oh, it is, huh?
To do what?
You're missing my 1,000, but you're 10,000, so you're 10 times worse than me.
Okay, fine.
It's you who's doing it, though. You're denying them that money.
Up this lockout.
I'm making $11,000 if you just put up $1,000, and I'll put up 10.
So if you did yours anyway, they'd hardly miss mine.
That's not the point. I want you to put up $1,000.
They can't get it without you.
Why? So let's say you have to do it this way because you're too cheap to think of it on your own.
I'm not doing it.
You know you weren't going to give any money to the Hungathon.
Haven't you ever heard of matching funds?
No, he can't do it because it's me. I'm embarrassing him somehow.
Anybody else?
But the point is, if it was anybody else, you wouldn't do it.
Right.
That's the point. You just don't donate to charity. Why don't you admit it? You haven't given a dime to charity this year.
No.
Shame to yourself. You're doing so well,
I'm not
man.
trying to sidestep the situation.
The Hungathon is like such a good cause.
I believe it.
There's nothing sadder than seeing a little kid go hungry for the night.
Nobody jumped up to sign those books quicker than me.
Oh, that must have taken you at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't cost him a thing.
Yeah. Gee, Jackie, that was great. Signed the book. One last chance, man. $1,000 you give.
My business. Not your business.
Give $900 and I'll give $10,000. How's that? Won't do it?
Nothing. No deal.
He'd rather bet more money than that.
No, I know what he's saying now. Now he's saying, well, Howard's embarrassing me. But the point is, so why be embarrassed? Why not just do it?
I'm not embarrassed.
Why can't you be a sport and do it?
Refuse to be intimidated.
Is that intimidation, Robin?
He is, anything you do has to be examined.
Yeah. Like I have ulterior motive.
Yes. He doesn't ever want to look like he has come under your influence.
Yeah, right.
So that's why he can't agree with you.
That's exactly what you're saying.
I'm not doing it. Bingo. End of...
Why, though? Tell me why. Just explain to me why you won't do it. The real reason.
Because I am not going to sit here and be told what to do.
By you.
By me.
By anyone.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying, hey, pal, let's go in together. I'll put up $10,000. I make more money than you. I'll put up $10,000. You put up $1,000.
No.
You don't want to do it?
No.
Why, though? Why? Because it's me?
No, I'm just not doing that.
What if Burf said to you, hey, Jackie, let's give together?
No, I happen to know Burf does not give to charity.
He wouldn't have friends who do that.
Burf is a charity.
No, but seriously, why is it so bad if I ask you to give to charity with me?
I'm just not doing it. I'm not.
You said it felt wrong the last time. What felt wrong about it?
What felt wrong? Because what?
I just don't want to be told what to do.
But I'm not telling you what to do. I'm asking you.
And I said no.
And what reason? Is it too much money for you?
Right. It's a few bucks.
It's too much? Do you really feel that's a high donation for you? What would be a comfortable donation?
People are allowed to ask people to do things, and people are allowed to say no.
Right.
And I said no.
I'm just asking you why. You don't feel like giving to the charity or because it's me?
I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, but why? What is the reason why you're not doing it? Are you feeling that it's me? Because I'm bringing it up? I sometimes think you come up with good ideas and I go along with it.
So I will.
I don't feel.
If I feel like giving to charity, nobody has to know about it.
Wait a second. I'll go along. Do I ever go along with ideas that you think of? All the time.
Occasionally.
Yeah, of course. I'm not uptight about if you come up with an idea. If it's a good idea, I'll go along with
it. Some ideas.
If my motivation is weird.
Up as women, do I go along with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
If my motivation is weird, okay, because I'm saying you're cheap. But is it a good idea to give to the Hungathon? Seriously, I'm being serious.
I think it's an excellent.
All right, so maybe it came out of a bit and everything, but the bottom line would be you give 1,000, I give 10,000.
Whether or not I give to the Hungathon is nobody's business.
All right, agreed. Most times, I'm sure that
from the fact that you're trying to make the deal.
So we're doing a little thing on the air. I'm going to give 10 grand, you give a grand.
I'm not doing it.
Why? Because it's me, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
Because you can't deal with me.
If Fred asked, maybe I would.
Why?
I'm not.
Why am I such a bad guy to you?
I'm not a bad guy. I'm just not doing it. I'm not giving the charity on the air because you told me to.
I didn't tell you to.
It might even have to do with the fact that you think it's not equal. It's, like, yeah, you with your big bucks, you with the long
but that's my whole point about, but that's my whole point about, okay, fine, that's my whole point about Jackie. He's sitting and worrying about, he's 10 grand, doesn't it? It's like, he can afford $1,000. It'll mean nothing. He won't even miss it.
Afford $1,000.
So be frivolous for once and give to the homeless. I'm not forcing you to do anything.
You're right.
It's your decision.
You're right.
See, if it wouldn't be him doing it.
Oh, it would be me doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But he won't do it on his own anyway. That's the point.
But the point is, it's good that you asked because now he doesn't have to. He can resist and he can make it a big deal and he doesn't have to give either.
You've created a character for me to...
Right. Understood. But at some point, do you ever get embarrassed by that character that you can't give to the homeless? I mean, a lot of people are angry that you can't give to the homeless.
I should get embarrassed by it.
But you're not.
No. Not even a little. Sorry.
Wow. Frightening. Yeah. That's what's frightening is that because I suggested it, it's a bad idea.
Yeah. But he would have never thought of it.
Right.
It's not like he was thinking about giving to the homeless and you stopped him.
Right.
So don't ever get the idea that you stopped the homeless from getting any money.
I just said, hey, wait a second. Let's donate. And he's like, no, it's your idea. It's bad. If it was my idea, but it wasn't your idea. So when he comes up with ideas, I go along with it. If Jackie said to me, there's a great little charity going on. There's some guy got burned. He's a fireman. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give $500. Would you give $500? I go, sure. I would. I wouldn't be shamed because it was Jackie's idea. It was my idea. I admit it. It was my idea. What, it was a bad idea to give to the homeless? That's shameful? I don't get your point. I'm being serious. I really don't get your point. I don't get it.
I'm not listening.
No, you are listening. You don't even have a point. The only point is that you hate Howard.
He's resisting you.
I don't hate Howard.
You're resisting me as if I'm a bad person because I came up with a cool idea to give $11,000 to the homeless.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Wow. That's mind-blowing.
I'm sorry.
Wow. You must really hate me.
It's not that he hates you. He just has a problem.
He does. It should be me who came up with the idea. I come up with the idea.
He has that trunk that he should be the leader.
Yeah.
He is the Beatles' leader.
He can't figure out why he's not the leader. Jackie, some were born to lead and some were born to follow.
I hear you.
Trunk to tail.
Everybody understands that.
I understand it.
Who am I talking to?
Right.
No.
Okay, Jack.
Let's do the flip side.
You should be very proud of yourself because the bottom line is that it doesn't matter whose idea it is to give to charity. It's always a good idea to give.
Okay.
Especially if you can afford it. If you're blessed with a little bit of luck, every once in a while, and believe me, every once in a while it feels good to give. For no other reason than to think that maybe somebody out there is getting a little bit of help.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. It's the way to be. It's the way to be a human being.
Yeah, it's holiday time.
Oh, like he's going to go broke at Christmas.
No, I know what's going through his mind. $1,000. If I took $1,000, I could buy myself more computer hard drive space.
All right. My new font.
Yeah.
All right, stay out of this. I'm sorry.
I'm shocked. I'm just shocked how you feel about me. That's what's most shocking.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh, bull. It's got everything to do with me. So you even said if Fred came up with the idea, you would do it.
No, I said let him try.
If I donated $1,000, would you donate $1,000?
No.
Now, that blows my mind.
I know.
Well, yeah, because
I'm really trying to find
but
some
he
logic
just said
to
he'd
this.
donate the 1,000, so there's 11,000. So
No,
keep me out
that's
of the
not
loop.
right. You make a lot more money than Fred because you have all your outside gigs and everything. Right, Fred?
I'm still baffled. I mean, that doesn't matter, but I'm still baffled by this.
I mean, if I said to you, Fred, hey, I got a cool idea. I'm going to give 10,000. You give 1,000.
I'm there.
And unless you had a money problem, which I didn't know about, then I should keep my mouth shut. But, you know, hey, if you feel... Is that a bad idea? But I came up with the idea. I admit I came up with the idea.
Not 1,000, but whatever I can afford.
I'm like, hey, Jackie, let's go in and let's give $11,000.
It would never bother you that he's saying 10,000 or anything like that. It wouldn't bother you that
whatever
it was
he can
his
afford,
idea.
he can afford. Whatever I can afford, I afford. It's that simple.
Sorry, babe.
Wow. Because he sees it as a war between me and him.
Yeah.
He can't accept my idea.
It's his manhood here.
I don't get it.
The listeners are going nuts.
Of course, because Jackie should be thoroughly ashamed.
I've had listeners calling in, you know, you can't substantiate it, but listeners calling in willing to put up $10,000 if Jackie doesn't.
No, that's not the point. It's just that, don't you see what it is? First of all, he's basically cheap and can't give any money because he has to hoard everything. Secondly, because he thinks it's all going to go away. Secondly, it's also because it was my idea.
Well, I think the second part is really most of it.
Yeah. No, I think the first part is most of it.
I think the first part is a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's always hard for him to give up money.
He's now turning it into a bit, but he can't give up the 1,000.
It may be hard for him to give up money, but it's hard for him to give up money when it's your idea.
Writing that check would kill him.
I know that anytime even there's a gift to be given around here, he always checks to see what everybody else is doing.
Right.
Because he really would rather give nothing.
That's the truth.
But if other people are giving...
He'll be shamed into it.
Yeah. And he'll try to at least match what Fred is doing.
Yeah. I just want the world to know.
And I don't know why Fred is the benchmark.
Yeah, Fred is always... Because you know what? Because Fred doesn't have as much money as Jackie, but Fred would part with the 1,000 in 2 seconds.
So then Jackie will match it.
Right.
If, you know, like if we're giving a gift and Fred says he's going to give 500,
but he
then
can't
Jackie
do it.
will say, then I'll
When I say to him, and you know what, and he's waiting for me to get you involved, I'm not getting you involved personally. I wanted to do it with him.
I never brought her into this.
If I said to Robin right now, I'm giving 10, you give 2, she would do it. She would do it in 2 seconds. Not because who brought it up. It's not a matter of that. She's a generous person. I know her. She's generous. You're not a generous guy.
I am not her.
So I don't want to hear how other people are cheap.
I have never said
Because he's, you know,
cheap.
hey, where's my this? Where's my that? And how come he doesn't pay for this? And how come he doesn't pay for that? Because you're the worst. Admit you're the cheapest guy on the show.
I am the cheapest guy on the show.
You're damn right you are.
Not denying it. Maybe I've never said it.
Right. So when you're screaming about how cheap the Jews are and cheap how this one is, and
think of yourself.
Think of yourself, because you're the king of the Jews.
Put yourself in your ranting.
Right.
Jackie the Jew man.
Cheap too.
Tom, put me down for 10,000 without Jackie the Joke Man Martling.
They could have made more.
I'll think about it.
No, you don't. Now I don't want you to give.
Oh, you're going to
Your time is over.
homeless money?
Yep. You can't give it.
So now I can't even if I want to.
That's right.
Then I will.
He's going to give anonymously later.
Right.
No, he would never give anonymous.
Seriously?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
That is my donation.
Very
Thank
generous.
you.
He would
Well, thank
never
me for
give
that.
anonymous.
Right.
No, you're not involved in this at all.
How
Not
are we
at all.
going to give anyway?
Of course. I just wanted to see if you would be a sport, Joke Man.
He has donated every year, Jackie.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, shut up, Tom. I'm talking. I'm making a point.
I just have to
Howard
make
gives every year.
Of course. Joke Man.
Jew man.
Jew Man. Jackie the Jew Man. The Jews aren't cheap people. You got that wrong. Jews are very charitable people. You, on the other hand, whatever you are cheap. Ashamed of you today. I'm ashamed.
And he wouldn't budge.
No. And he will not budge.
Gave him many opportunities.
Not even embarrassed.
You go hold on to that 1,000 like it's...
I hope you have that 1,000.
The legend grows.
We
Yeah.
go to
Like
your
Dole holds
grave.
his pen.
Right. Make a joke.
I did.
Like what?
Like Dole holds his pen.
Oh.
Good one, too.
And that wife of his, she'll get him home saying, you did right, Jackie.
Leave her out
By
of
not giving to the homeless.
Leave her out of
You did right.
You're sounding like Scott Salem over there.
Yeah.
Leave her out of this.
Don't talk about it, please.
Please.
I'm having a flashback.
Nope.
You don't know how hard it is for me once I get home.
Your wife or mine.
Please.
Thanks for chipping in with me, pal.
Okay, pal.
All right.
There's your buddy.
Who loves you, babe?
There we go from the Beatles song. And if I had said it to you, it wouldn't be an issue. But with Jackie, it's an issue. Do you see?
And I'll tell you another thing that would never happen.
Yeah.
If you had said that to me, hey, Robin, da-da-da-da-da.
You would say, yeah, fine.
Jackie, Fred might chime in and say, you know what, I'm going to give 2.
Right.
Jackie would never say
chimed
a
in.
word.
I was going to go that route. but I decided to see.
Went right to the source.
No, because you know what? It's funny. You say, how come like with Robin, you're always this? What's always you and Robin? Finally, I said, forget Robin for a second. Me and Jackie.
Do something with Jackie.
Me and Jackie. Never mind Robin. Never mind Fred. Never mind guy. Me and Jackie. Now, if the same exact bait, if I said to Robin, hey, Robin, you're cheap. I'm giving 10 grand if you put up 2 grand. She would have put up 5 grand.
And then what we had done for the last hour.
Yeah, don't give me that.
We needed material.
Don't give me that. All right, now the hour's up. I don't need any more material. You're going to give 1,000?
No.
That's what I thought. All right. We're going to take a break, Robin. We can continue the news.
We all need a break now.
We all do.
Because you really disappointed us.
Go ahead, guys.
Would you like me to stay in here so it's not so uncomfortable?
No. Jackie and I are comfortable.
I wasn't going to joke on you. Although I do have to say that usually, like a lot of times, they do pull a prank on you to get you upset. But in this instance, it's just sort of weird. I'm surprised that you didn't just give the money because it's not that big a deal. But do you just feel that you're being goaded into it? No. First of all, he doesn't. Truthfully, he does not want to give up $1,000. Second of all, also he's now got this thing with me.
Right. So
nobody else on the show has it with me except Jackie. Because Jackie's competing with me. Howard and Robin. Are those your 2 good reasons? No, 2 good reasons is he doesn't want to part with $1,000, and that's basically it. He doesn't want to be pressured into parting with $1,000. And
it hurts him.
It does. He could not write that check, and if he wrote it, it would because on his own he would never donate $1,000 to anything. No. Show me a receipt from something you donated $1,000 on your own.
I would pull it out.
Of course not. You don't have it. Doesn't exist in your repertoire. I'm telling you, Mr. Cheap.
But he's always watching everybody else's money.
Always.
How much did they spend on this or that? He could have done.
He's got a book. He could afford it.
Champagne in the dressing room.
3 million homes at $40 a pop.
Right.
New Year's Eve.
That's right. He had plenty. He has plenty.
And I'm quitting because K-Rock is #1 for our purpose.
Right.
Make a part with some money.
But we know what he has. We know what he does make, and we know he can afford $1,000 and never miss it. But he won't part with it. That's what I want to go on
Always knows what other people can do with their money.
That's right. That's all.
Making me feel bad.
No, I'm not. I wish I was.
I doubt if we know how to do that.
How much for a seat at where are you appearing Wednesday?
Chuckles.
What does it cost to get in?
I don't know. $20.
All right, $20. What does that place seat? You know what it seats.
240.
Does it? $20 times 240. Wonder what that is.
You want help?
Go ahead.
$4,800.
$4,800. And then the mugs, the T-shirts.
Wildest night of the year, probably $6 grand.
6-7 grand.
$5,500 to $6 grand for the night.
Mm-hmm. One night.
Buy a lot of computer equipment.
$1,000. Can't part with.
Not a penny.
Yeah.
Guess you ate well.
That's right.
Yeah, thank goodness you're not homeless because Jackie wouldn't give you.
Oh, no. I'd be in bad shape.
You'd be hungry, too.
All right, I'm going to take a break.
Let him eat turkey sausages.
I'm going to take a break. Let's forget this uncomfortable episode.
Oh, yeah.
Sad.
Of course it's sad. It's sad because how he feels about me, and it's sad how he feels about charity.
I don't know if it's about you.
Oh, of course it is. It's about me, and it's also about the $1,000.
I think it's more about you than the money.
It's not only about me.
Jackie show flashes of generosity.
Equal.
No, you have not.
Or at least I thought I did.
No, you have not.
There's never been any flashes of generosity. Where'd you see a flash?
Show me one where you've seen a flash of generosity.
I guess,
what, because he invited you over your house and made dinner or something?
Well,
Big deal.
You have pointed out several occasions that the Friars Club doesn't count.
Of course not.
But Jackie's gift giving to me has been very generous.
What has he given you?
I don't know. So, I mean, he's just given me generous gifts in the past.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I'm close to what? I'm close. I don't know. He gave me a really generous baby
What, the baby?
gift.
Yeah, because who taught him how to give a baby gift? They shamed him on the air.
You
Give a
notice
nightlight.
who he doesn't give a nice baby gift to because
Right.
Howard has too much money already.
He's got plenty. And then, if I give it to Baba Booey, maybe it'll make it onto the air.
Not only that, but then he has an ally.
Right.
You know, we're in this together against you because we're not making his kind of money.
Where's this all come from? All right. I had a bad idea, Jackie. Give $1,000 to charity. It was a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Bad idea. Would you say it was a bad idea? Bad idea. Okay. We're going to take a break.
Ask me what I did during the last break.
What did you do?
Went to the bathroom.
Okay.
You bastard.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
A lot of faxes about Jackie, Robin. Why don't you fire that asswipe Jackie so he can see what it's like to be homeless? What a cheap son of a bitch. He has all that money, and he can't even help people who care less, who are less fortunate. And then here's someone who says, lay off Jackie, you scumbag. I'm with him. Okay?
Goes the gamut, huh?
Fine, Jackie.
But most people say, Jackie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
That's what they're telling me in the halls.
But you'll find out what it's like to be homeless and hungry the day you leave the show. Oh, here's a guy who says, you knew that Jackie wasn't going to donate, so now you don't have to. Cool plan. Why don't you donate the money anyway? Well, we did.
Didn't even need your prompting.
Howard, thank God this happened today. I was going to order a few of Jackie's new videos for Christmas presents, but no way.
Oh, no.
I will order now. No way I will order now. Jackie, you have no heart. Wow. Jackie, if you're in the 40% tax bracket, $1,000 to charity will give you a $400 refund. It will only cost you $600. Trying to appeal to Jackie that way. There you go, Robin.
I don't know if you can get through that hard heart.
Jackie is so cheap, you'd think he was a Jew, says here.
Who wrote that, me?
No, my mother, Ray Stern, it says.
Oh.
Jackie's so cheap, you think he was a Jew. You think it would be all right for him to take a few bucks he makes on those crappy T-shirts and joke tapes and give it to charity. What a cheap piece of white trash. Sincerely, Ray Stern. By the way, screw Fred.
I like that.
Trying to start something.
Jackie is a no-talent jerk, it says here. You fire him and let's see him become homeless, see how he likes it. Oh, there you go, Jackie. There they are. People very upset with you.
Still unmoved?
Still unmoved. All right, Robin, let's continue with the news. This has gone on long enough. This is hardly news.
The government goes back to work today. The Congress and President Clinton came to an agreement yesterday to keep the government going for a while. The deadline now has been moved to December 15th to hammer out a budget balancing plan. So while neither side gave an inch in this 6-day war during a 6-day shutdown of the government, they now have till December 15th to really do some bloodletting, which is to try to determine where to cut the government. So that's what's going on in Washington, D.C. Here is President Clinton.
Yeah, President Clinton.
Aftermath of this disagreement on the negotiations with Congress.
This is the way our government ought to work. We ought to be able to find common ground, and we ought to be able to do it and permit the day-to-day work of the United States and the American people to go forward.
All right. There you go.
And what does Newt Gingrich have to say?
He just wants to sit on the front of the plane.
Every family is going to have a better Thanksgiving because we really are now looking out for the children of America, and we really are providing them a chance to have a future in which they're not going to be crushed by debt and taxation and high interest rates.
Let me tell you about Newt Gingrich. He sets the agenda for this country. He has moved this thing along, despite what you might think of him, and he has done a good job here. He has forced the government to start cutting taxes.
Agree to start balancing the budget.
Absolutely. And he really should be the next president of the United States because he is the president, as far as I'm concerned. He is the one who gets all of this legislation through. He is the one who gets the country in a dialogue.
But he's now running for president.
Well, I know.
Bob Dole is running for president and still seems to be the front runner.
Now, they had that caucus or whatever the hell it was. What did they have over the weekend?
It was
some Florida.
Straw poll.
Straw poll.
Florida. Yeah.
Phil Graham came up pretty close to Bob Dole.
But Bob Dole still
the
won.
front runner, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a rather dull election, Dole and Clinton. Who do you think would win that? I think Clinton would win that.
Well, people are predicting a very dirty battle. because there's not much difference between these two personality-wise. So it's going to be whatever dirt anybody can find out about the other guy. They'll try to undermine each other's campaigns. So I don't know. I don't think I could vote for Dole.
Well, I found out something about him that would definitely make me not vote for him.
Yeah?
I heard once he was asked to give $1,000 to the homeless, and he wouldn't do it with all his money.
Gets Jackie's nod.
Sounds good to me.
One thing I'll say about Clinton, he has kept it in his pants for the last 3 years, as far as I know.
I think they kept him pretty busy.
Yeah. You got to hand it to the guy. I mean, there's a guy who was getting tons
of... Is that a reason to elect him?
Well, any guy willing to give that up.
As long as he's president, he's faithful.
Yeah.
So let's keep electing him.
Slogan.
Do it for Hillary.
Take me president, I'll keep faithful. Take me out of office, I'm out on the road, Jack.
Meanwhile, there are last-minute negotiations going on in Dayton, Ohio, between the warring factions of Bosnia, or the former Yugoslavia.
Screw 'em.
The deadline for reaching that agreement is today.
Who cares about them?
The State Department now says an announcement which has been scheduled for this morning will be postponed until this afternoon. Maybe there is progress.
I don't care. I'm having a good Thanksgiving anyway.
They continue to warn that an agreement is not a foregone conclusion.
I'd help him, but it's Howard's idea.
There was a really despicable murder, in fact, a set of murders in Addison, Illinois. It is one of the strangest events I've ever had to report on. Thank you, Jackie.
Finally cheered him up.
A baby was kidnapped after being cut from his mother's womb during a bizarre triple murder.
Where are you getting this from?
From every paper. It's everywhere.
Really?
It's all over the news.
I thought it was really from the Globe.
No. The infant's young mother and two of her children were stabbed to death in a Chicago suburb last Friday by an ex-boyfriend and two others who carefully cut the unborn baby out of her stomach.
And the baby lived?
Yes. The baby was found.
Wow.
And saved.
You mean in other words, they just opened her up?
The baby was 1 day premature.
Wow.
The killers then kidnapped the infant, but cops, acting on a tip, recovered the full-term miracle baby.
Why do you think they bothered to do that?
They think that one of the suspects wanted to have a child, and they decided to do it this way. I guess they had trouble conceiving.
Oh, well.
And they knew this woman was pregnant.
Oh, all right. Well, at least they had a reason.
Howard.
I mean,
like, that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense, but at least there was a reason. I can't imagine why somebody would kill all these other children.
Cops say Laverne Ward, 24, and two accomplices killed his ex-girlfriend, Deborah Evans, and two of her children, but left his own 2-year-old child, Joshua, Jordan, alive to witness the savage slaying. So the police found that kid huddled in another room of the house. He had, I guess, heard or at least seen, at least heard the whole thing,
right,
if not seen the whole thing. They found one kid savagely stabbed to death at the home, and then the daughter was stabbed to death in an apartment. No, in the apartment, and her 8-year-old brother was kidnapped and later found dead in another area.
OJ just called up and said he even thinks this is vicious. Even he thinks this is too much. Thinks it's wrong.
The slayings were not random. There was no force to enter the home. So obviously this woman knew these people and let them enter her home. But this was a premeditated incident.
OJ says they should confess.
Really, man?
It was more than domestic, but it was not devil worship, because a lot of people thought, oh, maybe this was for some kind of sacrifice or something like that. But no, there's nothing to do with devil worship. Just some crazy people trying to get a kid.
Wow. If they had just waited a day, they could have just taken the kid.
Yeah, but, the mother's going to continue to look for the child.
Right.
This way she's not looking.
They said that the guy who did it should go to jail, but they're afraid that one of the police officers said the word nigger, so they're going to have to let him free.
Oh, stop it.
So,
Doesn't seem that black people were involved.
Oh, good. So it doesn't matter.
It's funny you didn't ask me the genre of this group.
I assumed it was white people.
Oh, right, sure you did.
I did,
You
actually.
saw it in the paper already.
That sounds like a white kind of crime. Black people don't commit those kind of crimes.
Oh, you're too much.
There's white crime and black crime.
Sure there is. What else do you know, oh wise one?
No, I'm saying at the trial, if anybody says nigger, we can't convict anyone. Mark Furman said nigger. We had to call off the whole trial. It was a horrible thing.
That's just you're making perfect sense this morning.
Exactly. I am. That's the sad part. In fact, at the Menendez trial, they're now saying that one of the cops once used the word nigger.
What's that got to do with them?
They got to go free then.
Please. Won't entertain that.
No, I can tell that was a white crime.
You couldn't tell anything.
Absolutely.
You saw the picture of the woman in the paper.
If the baby had died, it would have been a Puerto Rican crime. Because they're not good surgeons. That's why a lot of Puerto Ricans come to this country for surgery.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. I can tell you. Give me the crime. I'll tell you the ethnic group. That is a white crime. That is a white crime.
You are an amazing person.
I am the Karnak of crime. If they ate the baby, homeless crime.
Someone is still interviewing Rodney King. He says he has nightmares about the beating he took at the hands of white Los Angeles police officers. I thought there were blacks around that night, too.
There were. Now all the cops have become white.
He says he still sees Lawrence Powell in his sleep.
Rodney King says that?
Yes.
Well, that's maybe he needs a drink.
I felt every blow he gave. Powell and...
Evidently he didn't. He was back out driving around again.
Former Sergeant Stacy Kuhn were sentenced to 30 months in federal prison for the beating. Well, you didn't get to do the interview.
Rodney King still hasn't done a day of jail, but the police officers have. Unbelievable.
You didn't get to do the interview, and therefore those questions weren't asked.
Yeah. They don't let me do any interviews. They won't let me interview anyone anymore. Not even Michael Jackson. Read about it in my new book.
There's going to be a Black Leaders Summit. Actually, this is the result of the Black Leaders Summit. Benjamin Chavez Jr. and Louis Farrakhan.
Oh, I like that. These guys decide they're allowed.
The organizers of last month's Million Man March issued a 9-point national agenda that calls for a 1996 Black political convention.
Well, you're black. Are those your leaders, any of those people?
No.
Oh, I see.
They're asking for a moratorium on the death penalty. They want the District of Columbia made into a state and financial reparations to blacks for injustices due to slavery. Oh. Who is that saying? Oh, come on.
Fred. Fred does not agree with the agenda.
He will not give reparations.
Fred, Jackie certainly won't. You can bet on that.
Yeah, if Fred is saying no, forget it.
Let them give me reparations.
Oh.
These are the stated goals of the 5th Annual National African American Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C. So there.
Let me take a break, Rob, and we'll come back and finish the news right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. It's The Howard Stern Show.
Bet you we'd be good in bed together. I'm getting better at it.
Why wouldn't we be good in bed? We're so good here.
You're right. I think our intercourse, on whether it's dialogue or regular intercourse, would be wonderful. Why not? Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. You let Jackie. Why didn't you let me? He's not generous.
Jackie wouldn't pay.
Jackie very quiet during the commercials, by the way.
Pay for that.
Oh, you would? How much?
$1,000. Would you pay?
She came over here right now.
Right.
And let me cop a feel.
Go ahead.
Cop a feel of what?
Of meat.
Top and bottom.
Top and bottom.
And bottom.
Go ahead.
For that money.
You would give the 1,000?
No.
Oh.
But I'd love to do that.
What else is in the news, Rob?
Amazing.
Top and bottom.
Police.
Lech Walesa is not going to be the leader of Poland anymore. He lost the new elections by a slim margin. They voted in The guy who used to be the head of sports for the Communist Party.
Polish.
Where do they find their leaders?
Poland is funny. The head of sports.
They think the fight against communism is over. Lech Walesa tried to warn them, but they have gone back to a former communist official. So there you have it. He is no longer the president of Poland.
What's he going to do now? He's probably going to have to go...
Back to the steel mill?
Probably going to have to live in a room with a hot plate now.
Oh, man. What a drag.
What's he going to do? He can't even spell communism. Z-U-M-M-I-N-S-I-S-M. There's some place around here called Lech Walesa, like Square or something.
Right, yeah.
I've passed it a couple of times.
Everybody's still wondering about this Princess Diana interview.
Right.
In it, she's supposed to say she does not want a divorce and she wants to continue her royal duties. That her priority is her children.
Duties.
And she has no plans to move away from England. There were reports that she was thinking of coming to New York.
Yeah, that would be good.
She does, however, concede that her marriage with Charles is over.
Yes. It is just a figurehead marriage now. One of convenience.
It's a business.
It's a business. That's right, Robin.
Did you see who got married this weekend? Tony Randall. The guy who was Felix in The Odd Couple.
Now that's news.
75 years old.
To a 16-year-old, no?
He married a 25-year-old.
No. Yeah. Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Randall?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the wedding was performed by Rudolph Giuliani, our mayor.
I thought you said it was performed by Rip Taylor, the comedian.
It should have.
Hi, let's play seltzer.
They got the mayor to do it.
I'm going to pour seltzer in this 25-year-old face. Oh.
The actor's wife, Florence
Randall.
Yes, she was his wife for 54 years. She died in 1992. The new bride.
Lucky him.
Heather. Heather Harlan is from Boca Raton, Florida.
See, this is going to be my luck.
Florida.
Allison will die when I'm 75 years old. Then I'll have to go be with a 25-year-old.
And has worked with Randall before and understudies the role of his ward. In The School for Scandal on Broadway. He's opening in a new Broadway play. So there, obviously, he has a young girl who's like a daughter to him in the play, and his wife is understudying the daughter.
What a joke.
The daughter role.
25 years old. You got a picture of her in the paper?
No.
All these old codgers with their 25-year-old girlfriends.
I bet you he'll bring her around to the old age home and make all of his friends jealous.
Oh, you bet. Wow. Finally getting to live it up. 25 years old. Imagine the parents of that poor girl.
Oh.
Here's my husband, 75 years old.
I understand that they're pretty happy about it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be thrilled. My daughters came home with a set. Can you imagine your daughter is 25? She walks in with a 75-year-old guy. What are they, mountain people?
Well,
that thrilled?
Tony cried at the ceremony.
Yeah. He cried because he wasn't 35. Wonder if there's a prenup the size of my house.
You think a 75-year-old man, how much longer does he figure he's going to live?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be 76 and give away half his money. Because if there's no prenup, she'll be out of there in a year.
Oh, boy.
Better believe it.
What are you going to do?
Prenup the size of the Constitution.
Tanya Harding is going to be entering the institution of marriage again. She is announcing on Inside Edition today that she's engaged to a Portland,
to an 89-year-old man.
Machinist.
You know, that would be like if my daughter married Jackie.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah. Jackie's 60.
He's clearly 50 years older than his wife.
Yep. Well, there you go. Jackie's 50 years older than my daughter. Jackie's 63. Just about.
Dennis Rodman has a new book out. It's called Bad as I Want to Be. Due in June, actually. June. No, June.
Oh.
Jackie. Oh, it'll cover sex in the NBA, Madonna, and his jail time for shoplifting.
Now, someone told me although Dennis Rodman is coming out with a book, he can't read it. Is that true? That he is unable to read it?
You'd have to ask him about that. I don't know.
Do you think he even bothered to read it?
I don't know how he manages to do.
I heard about these books that, like, the celebrity books that they don't even write themselves.
Right,
That
yeah.
some of the celebrities don't even read them.
That they don't know what's in the book.
They have
In
no
fact,
idea.
I have heard of interviews where they say, well, in the book, blah, 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 and they go, really?
Yeah, and they go, I was misquoted. but you wrote the book. Way to check.
So, read it at your own risk.
Right. Really? Riley.
Riley, darling.
Anything else in the news, Robin?
Yes, one more. Well, a couple more things.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Let me just go through here, see if there was anything else I needed to mention. Since it's gotten so late, there's no need to go anymore.
Go anymore.
We can just start the next show.
It's Thanksgiving, Robin.
Oh, do you know what week this is?
Yes.
What-
Thanksgiving week.
No. It is also National Family Week. And you know what you're supposed to do on National Family Week?
Not give to charity.
Carve a baby out of your wife's stomach?
No.
What?
No. Kids and fathers are supposed to give Mom a pat on the back.
Oh, I don't care. That doesn't cost me anything.
Screw her! Get down on your knees and give me a beer!
And give Mom a hand for a change. She worked hard.
Yeah, maybe I'll give Nancy's mom a raise. $7 an hour.
Here's something we ought to do.
Yeah, I'll say what you should do.
There's an alleged serial killer with a phone in his cell.
Yeah.
Glenn Rogers,
It's coming to my house.
With Waddy!
who has said in the past that he killed 70 people, more than 70 people, is now claiming that he just made all that up, and he made that claim on a Cincinnati television station. Now, how does he get to talk to a television station? He has a phone in his cell
And he has an antenna on his head.
in Richmond, Virginia. Now, he's in our listening
Wow.
area now.
Is that right? How you doing, dude?
Probably a fan.
Give us a call.
They say he has a phone in his cell and he can make collect calls, but you can't call him. So if he wants to talk to us, we'll certainly accept the charges.
Can he call my 1-800 number?
516-922-WINE!
Well, that's a toll call. He can't do that.
Oh. He better not call me, Colette. I'm not paying for that.
Turkey prices might be a little higher than
no.
normal because they're having a serious outbreak of turkey disease.
Turkey PD!
That's because I had sex with my turkeys.
It's called striking mortality disease because it strikes young turkeys, killing them quickly.
I am sorry.
No kidding.
The disease will not affect the meat that you buy
sure.
at the store.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's just that since there won't be as many turkeys around because of this disease, you'll probably have to pay more.
If you want to stretch your turkey a little further, make it into turkey sausage. It's more filler. So we make our turkeys last.
Hello?
Family today.
Save money.
A story you might be interested in.
Yeah.
In Jensen Beach, Florida, a 12-year-old Martin County boy was suspended from riding the school bus for 2 days because of a flatulence problem. His mother blames the cafeteria burritos. The school officials say he purposefully misbehaves and breaks wind.
Was his gas impacted?
I don't see how they could
Robin had impacted gas. I never heard of that.
someone over a normal bodily function, his mother says.
Fred used to pee out the window.
They say he breaks wind on the bus to annoy other students.
Oh, please.
And has done it in the past.
Oh, please.
So now he is suspended from riding the school bus for 2 days to teach him.
Police.
A lot of people said that on the book line today. Yesterday. Police. Whatever day that was.
Police.
So there you have it. Don't follow certain examples because it might get you thrown off the school bus. And that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Very thorough.
Number one at the box office this weekend, pushing Ace Ventura out of that #1 spot was the new James Bond film.
And what was the #1 book of the week?
That was Howard Stern's Miss America.
I believe that's correct, Robin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But Jim Carrey not showing much staying power, being pushed out of #1 after only 1 week.
Although Jim Carrey made almost as much. He
21 to 28.
Yeah, so, I mean, isn't that like a total of already $60-70 million for Ace Ventura, which costs
True,
about...
but you'd expect that Ace Ventura would stay at the #1 spot for a lot longer.
So what? Where's my movie? Where's my money? Where's my everything?
Where's my book?
Where's my book?
Funny as Jim Carrey. Line those stupid green beans out of his face.
Yeah,
Want something in my teeth?
I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm funnier than him. Yeah. Yeah.
Let him go in the comedy trenches. Fight it out.
When am I going to get mine due?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Maybe if he gave to charity, Jackie, someone would smile charitably on you.
Screw them.
Yeah, maybe God would look on you. When's God going to look on me? I earn every one of my dollars.
Oh.
Hey, I got to go in and fight for it.
All right, let's give Jackie a rest till tomorrow. Robin, pleasure doing business with you. Quivers of Life in your store. Wait a second. I'm seeing something here. Hold it a second. There's a check. Ah, I knew it. I already knew you weren't cheap.
Is it a real check?
Yes. Hungerthon 95, $1,500 from Jackie Martling. There it is. He's a good man.
If you read that one.
November 29th, Jackie at Chuckles, benefit
No,
for...
not me. I'm not going to be here. But
Oh, November 29th at Chuckles, benefit for comedian Bob Wood's daughter. Ah.
big benefit.
All right, look at Jackie, $1,500 for the Hungerthon. Is that for real?
No.
It isn't? Really?
Not my name. An old check.
Is it really?
No, it's real.
It is real. It is real.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, look at that. You don't have to give this.
I did. Okay, I'll take it back then. But if you want to rip it up for a bit.
Because it was my idea.
It was your idea.
No, I feel I pressured you into it. I'm going to rip it up. I'm going to rip it up. All right?
Please rip it up.
All right. It's the thought that counts, though.
Oh.
Should I rip it up?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Don't rip it up.
Are you really? Don't donate.
Do you really feel like giving, Jackie?
Don't if you don't.
No,
I don't want to pressure somebody into it. No. Here I go. Robin, I'm ripping it up.
Don't rip it.
I'm ripping it.
Don't
Rip it. Go ahead.
No, because I pressured him into it. I feel bad.
Check anonymous,
Right.
without
Jackie,
the
I'm ripping it up. I'm serious. I'm ripping it up.
Okay, rip it.
I don't want to.
Oh, you
I don't
really
want. Yeah,
did.
because I feel I pressured him.
Oh, my.
That's all. That's all.
Jackie will now be upset because he has to pay for that check.
No, that's right. No. I just wanted to see if you would give. That's all. All right. Jackie the Joke Man Martling, no joke, absolute last day for his Who Farted I Smelted. You can feel good about buying his tape. No, he did donate. I ripped it up. $15 plus $4.
You'll put it back together.
Yeah, $4 shipping and handling. Turkeys. Yeah, I did. I ripped it up.
I ripped up a piece of paper.
No. I ripped it up. I ripped up your check. I'm not accepting it.
Tom?
No, because I pressured you into it. Go ahead.
Wow.
I just wanted to see if I still wanted to see if I could pressure you. I still want to see if you're weak-minded as ever. You do whatever I say.
Of course.
There you go.
I'm your best.
Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING for Jackie. This Wednesday, wildest night of the year, at Chuckles Comedy Club in Mineola on Long Island for filthy jokes and Jokeland's internet address. Call 516-922-WINE for Jackie the Generous Joke Man.
Why did you rip it up?
Because it's ridiculous. You shouldn't be pressured into that. This Saturday, be sure to catch King Norris at the Tamaqua in Brooklyn.
What?
That sounds like a place you want to avoid. At the Tamaqua. Even Jackie won't play there. Don't miss Baba Booey on the Long Island Jewelry Exchange on Old Country Road in Carl Place, Long Island this Saturday from noon to 2 p.m., Jackie. Don't miss John appearing in Tony and Tina's wedding every Wednesday and Thursday night. For more information and to get a signed copy of John's CD, call 201-942-OUCH, Jackie. And don't miss Steve Gorilla hosting the Long Island Collector and Classic Car Auction on Tuesday, November 21st at the Long Island Marriott Hotel in Uniondale. Show starts at 7 p.m. All right, Jackie. If you're planning a wedding or Christmas party and you want a great DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-5040.
I am sorry.
Robin, we've learned a lot this show.
We certainly have.
And we'll be back tomorrow.
97.1